My name is Tariq Qureishy. I'm the founder and CEO of 100% MAD. It is 100% MAD because we are mad for change, mad to bring about some wonderful new things in the world. It is a not-for-profit social enterprise, so we give away 100% of the money that we receive and build social structures around it. And that is how this particular philanthropic model works. And it's going to completely change the world of philanthropy as we know it. So that's what 100% MAD does. All the money that we gather in the future, it is to drive new projects which we call MAD projects. And one of them, as a MAD project we have, is in global mental literacy. Mental literacy is about learning how to learn, learning how to think, creativity, and so on. And our patron, Professor Jazan, he's going to be the person leading it with us. We're reaching 1 billion people starting next month in Karachi with 20,000 kids in one crazy stadium. So we have a rock star of the brain in Tony Bizan. Another cause that we have is called Weightless. It is with Professor Dr. Deepak Chopra, where 1 billion people in the world are obese, and therefore they are struggling because of their obesity. And there are another 1 billion people in the world that are starving because of lack of nutrition. And what an unfortunate, sad imbalance in the world. So every time now with this project, you get on a treadmill or you lose weight through better quality nutrition, you're actually feeding somebody in another part of the world. And this linking, this connection is what 100% MAD is actually about. So that's what we do. We're changing the world, 1 billion people at a time, $1 billion at a time. 100% MAD is focused on education and nutrition. Guess what happens? Women play an extremely integral role in both those things. So that is one of the things, is that women are playing a very integral part in our overall plan. So that's the first. Beyond that, we are also here because we feel that we can contribute in a more creative way in a forum like this, where there are a lot of big players, a lot of international corporations and so on. So we have these little guys who are actually touching and connecting with the females and with the ladies who are being covered here. The reason we are here is because we feel that we can make that connection with philanthropy, health, education, nutrition, and so on. Women's International Forum, Leadership Forum for us, I'll say that again, you can edit that afterwards. The Women's International Leadership Forum to us is actually extremely important because if you see the quality of people and the ideas and the innovation and the breakthrough, it's the next emerging market. We are part of that next emerging market, and that is why we are here. The other reason why I personally think it's really important for me to be here is because it is a women's conference. It's not just about them, it's about business, and it's about a balanced social life. Now, the last time I attended a women's conference, the number of attendees, male attendees, were less than 5%. And I think that was a completely unfair balance. So it's very encouraging to see that there's that diversity that we constantly talk about is actually there right now. And that's what we're working on. So I think men should be in women's conferences and vice versa. As a matter of fact, in the future, it shouldn't even be called Women's International Leadership Forum. It should just be an international leadership forum where women are taking a role and men are contributing to that process. The highlights from yesterday were some of the conversations that were based around innovation, based around breakthrough thinking. I think there's a lot of focus on diversity, which is so important. But for me, it shouldn't even be a conversation. It should just be there. That's the first thing. The second thing, in terms of another highlight for me yesterday, was some of the international speakers that have come in. They have really engaged with a lot of the local initiatives.